everyone, my name is Mansi Rawat and I'm excited to start this project where I'll be exploring my neighborhood as a part of my natural law general. I live in McKernan, a beautiful and quiet area, and for this journey, my main spots will be Braithwaite Park and University Avenue. Today marks my first day of observation, and I couldn't ask for a better start. It's a subtle and beautiful evening. The air is a bit chilly but refreshing, and there's a romantic vibe in the atmosphere that makes everything feel peaceful and alive. The weather feels perfect for soaking in the beauty of nature and beginning this meaningful experience. Let's see how this journey unfolds. Today is Tuesday evening, and I visited the same spot for my second day of observation. This time I was joined by a friend, which added a nice touch to the experience. The weather was calm, not too warm, not too cold, and it felt like a typical peaceful evening in the neighborhood. Day 3's sky was breathtaking with vibrant colors. I enjoyed the fresh air and felt grateful for this project, letting me appreciate the nature's beauty. Today's general started on a delightful note with an adorable friend I saw outside my house. Someone mentioned to me that these little guys change their fur color from brown to white as winter approaches, a natural indicator that snow is on its way. It made me pause and marvel at how beautifully connected Mother Nature is, with even animals adapting in such fascinating ways. Later in the day, I captured some stunning fall leaves in shades of red and orange, vibrant against the bright sunny evening. The weather was perfect, warm sunlight with just a hint of coolness in the breeze. At the park, I saw people playing with their dogs, adding a cheerful energy to the scene. While sitting on a bench, I noticed a small pile of pebbles nearby, which I imagine might have been left by some kids playing earlier. Today is day 5 of my journal, and it was one of those days that made me turn on the cameras immediately. The wind was wild, and I couldn't help but notice the leaves falling vigorously from the trees, almost like nature's own dance. Within minutes, the ground was covered in a golden yellow blanket of fall leaves. It was breathtaking to watch. This moment gave me a realization about change. Just like these trees letting go of their leaves, change is a necessary part of life and nature handles it so gracefully. The strong wind might seem disruptive, but it's also nature's way of preparing for the next season. It felt like a reminder to embrace change in our own lives with the same acceptance and beauty. The sound of rustling leaves and the sight of them swirling in the air created a truly magical atmosphere. Day 6 was calm and quiet. The trees are now bare, yet they look beautiful, reminding me the presence can still be meaningful. The sunlight pathways were cleared of fallen branches neatly set aside by people. It showed how humans adapt and work in harmony with nature's cycle. Day 7 began at 8 p.m. on a cold evening. On my way to Braithwaite Park, I was greeted by a playful cat which brought a little warmth to the chilly air. The park was quiet, with the night lamps casting a soft glow over the empty paths. The crisp air and stillness made the moment beautiful, peaceful, yet a bit haunting for me. It was magical, the first full snow of the winter season. I took a walk through Braithwaite Park, now fully covered in a soft white blanket of snow. The air was chilly, and the crunch of snow beneath my boots was the only sound in the peaceful stillness. The park looked serene, like a winter postcard, and it was amazing witnessing nature in its purest form. Day 9 was absolutely mesmerizing. I witnessed the sun rays hitting the snow blanket at Braithwaite Park, making it sparkle like a field of diamonds. By evening, the sky turned into a dreamy palette of pink and orange, making it feel like a scene straight out of a fairyland. This project is helping me realize just how magical and healing nature can be. It's a reminder that moments like this can bring peace and clarity even in the busiest of days. The beauty of nature feels like a gift you just have to stop and appreciate. Day 10, November 15th, was the chilliest day of my journal. The snowfall was relentless, and the freezing air made my cheeks sting with itchiness. The pathways were barely visible, buried under thick layers of snow, making it difficult to walk. The wind howled through the park, adding to the icy atmosphere. Despite the harsh weather, it was a reminder how powerful and untamed nature can be, creating a scene both challenging and captivating. Day 11 was a day of transition. The sun was shining brightly, but the snow was slowly melting, turning into patches of black ice. The cold air made every breath sharp, and walking became a challenge with the slippery pathways. The crunch of snow mixed with the occasional sound of ice cracking beneath my feet created an eerie but captivating atmosphere. It felt like nature was reminding me of its unpredictability, where beauty and danger coexist, teaching us to tread carefully and adapt to its ever changing conditions. This is my favorite picture from the entire journal. I love how the sunlight shines through the bare trees, casting long shadows on the ground. To me, this image captures the balance of nature. Even when the trees have lost their leaves, they still stand tall and beautiful, playing their role in the ecosystem. This taught me that just like in nature, Canadian law should embrace fairness and balance. It reminds me that laws should adapt to changing times but remain grounded in justice and equality. This photo connects to something what Dan Jones said that evening. The law is not broken, it is doing exactly what it's meant to do. What I admire the most about this picture is the contrast. The bright sun symbolizing hope and guidance, and the bare trees showing resilience, reminding us that even in simplicity there is strength. Well, for the next slides, I would like to answer the two questions that was mentioned in the instruction book. The first one, what natural law can teach us about law? Natural law teaches us that rules often comes from the natural order of things. Just like nature has patterns and cycles like seasons changing, trees shedding leaves, or animals adapting to survive, laws for humans should be based on fairness and what feels naturally right for everyone. It reminds us that laws should respect the balance and needs of society just as nature balances itself. For the second one, the role of the natural law in the criminal justice system in Canada, I would say that natural law can guide the criminal justice system by emphasizing fairness and morality. It reminds us that laws should not only follow strict rules but also reflect what is just and ethical. For example, decisions in the justice system should consider the broader impact on people and society, similar to how nature works for the benefit of the whole ecosystem. It ensures that justice isn't just about punishment, but also about maintaining harmony and fairness in society. Well, that's all for my natural journal video, and thank you all for watching.